Good Saturday to you, everybody. Here I am. I'm in my kitchen, and my favorite place to be on a Saturday. And what we're going to do today is we are going to make my famous scampi. Okay. Now I've already got the water boiling for the fettuccine, and right here, right there. And here's a pot. We're going to put the scampi in. You like my new Air Force hoodie? I like it. I like it a lot. So anyway, so what I've got here, okay, let's turn it around, are just some of the basic ingredients. Here is the shrimp. I went ahead and kicked down the corn for the already peeled and deveined. We've got tomatoes that we're going to cut up, feta cheese, onions, cilantro, and there's some banana peppers, lime juice, garlic, salt, pepper, that sort of stuff, and we will be ready. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start cutting everything up, and more to follow. So I like to prepare everything before I actually do it. So here's the shrimp. Here is the onions and green peppers. Right here, tomatoes, cilantro, and green onions right there. Okay, so what I don't like is I don't like the shrimp you get here in Dallas. It's just terrible, really. So the next thing we want to do is start cooking. Oh yeah, one of the other things I did over here on this side, I chopped up some mild pepperoncinis, okay? I love that it gives it a nice tang to it. And here we go. Here's the pot. We're going to go ahead and turn on the stove. Boom. And go ahead and put in some olive oil. And then after the olive oil, we're going to go ahead and throw in a little bit of minced garlic. Stand by. Oh yeah, now that we got that going, we're going to let that in the pan for a little bit. There you go. Let's let it warm up. All right, once that is going, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to get the shrimp. All right, the shrimp, and now we're going to just go ahead and put the shrimp in there. Oh yeah. All right, while the shrimp is cooking here. Nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till it gets that, nice pink color right there. You see how it's starting to turn pink? And then I'm going to add everything else. Now we don't want to cook them too long because, we're going to put in everything else. We're going to let it simmer for a while, and you don't want your shrimp to be rubbery. So let's go ahead and start adding everything else. And the tomatoes go in. Nice. There you go. Onions and green peppers. Nice. There goes the pepperoncini. Green onions for texture. And we're going to wait for the cilantro until everything really gets going, and then we'll put in the cilantro. So let's go mix it up. And there you are. That's what it starts out looking like. So what we're going to do, now we're also going to put in the spices and stuff like that. And what I got, really easy. I just got black pepper, a little bit of garlic salt, some chili powder, and some lime juice. So hang on. Now anybody that's been around me knows that I don't really have an exact amount of spice. I basically cook the taste and subscribe to what they call the TLAR school of cooking, which stands for, that looks about right. So that looks about right. So I gave it a good mix, and I'm going to let it simmer for about 20-25 minutes. Medium heat right there. Okay, so yeah, about medium heat. And I'll start working on the noodles here in a second. Oh my gosh, you should smell this. It just smells fantastic. Look at that. Everything is combining nicely. I love that. Oh, the tomatoes are breaking down very well, making a nice little sauce type of thing there. Oh, so good. Now, after it's been simmering for a while and kind of, gets into that nice little area where you can actually see the sauce coming out, I do like to put in the cilantro. Now, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at the colors there. Maybe it'd be better if I put on the light. Let's see. Light. No, it doesn't work right. Still looks pretty good. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. Okay, there are do's and don'ts about pasta, all right? One of the do's about pasta is put a little bit of salt in there, okay? What it does is it just kind of, helps the sauce cling on to the pasta a little bit better. Don't oil. No oil in the pasta, okay? People say, oh, you got to do it so the pasta doesn't stick together. If the water is hot enough, you don't have to put any oil in there, okay? It won't stick if the water is hot enough. And the pasta is in. And get it all in the water. Yeah, I go ahead and stir with the same instrument that I stir the scampi in. But you know what? Hey, it's all going to the same stomach, so who cares? Man, the scampi really came together. It looks so good, and it just smells so wonderful. All we're doing now is waiting for the pasta to cook, and it's cooking right there. And once that's done, we are going to have a plate of this stuff. What I'd like to do is I do like to turn off the gas when I know this is done, so it doesn't go overboard. All right. Looks like the noodles are good. They're done. I like my noodles a little bit al dente. Oh, yeah. But, hey, however you like them, you do you, fam. All right, now we're going to strain them, and then we'll make up a plate. Let's do this.